In San Diego, it's pretty common to see people surfing. To see husband and wife surfing is a whole other story, but that's exactly what Sean Madison and wife Chrissy did. Now Sean continues to make a living doing surfing. Let's head inside, take a closer look at this family, and see how it all started.
My parents moved our family to Florida in 1973. And we lived real close to the beach, and my mom would take me down to the beach. And in 1974, I was 5 years old. I wanted to start surfing, and that's where I got hooked. I got hooked in Florida as a young kid. I did it almost every single day, and then when I was 8, I decided to surf my first contest. And I ended up winning my first contest, and then I was hooked into the whole contest thing. Got sponsored right away, and it became a part of my life, not only surfing, but competing. And to be so close to the beach, it was amazing that I had that opportunity. I remember when I was a little kid, my sister worked in a surf shop, and I remember specifically going, it would be so cool to be on the cover of Surfer magazine. I built a relationship with a staff photographer, Rob Keith, and we started going down into Baja. And we get there and there's all of this cloud cover. And I said, well look, we came down here, why don't we see if we can get something done? So I paddle out, the wind strengthens offshore, clouds move away, sun comes out, caught one wave. You know, it was just one of those, wow, what a blessing moments. To find out that I got a cover of Surfer magazine, it was just like, wow.
I think I started surfing competitively. Sean kind of pushing me get on the right equipment, just making sure my surfing ability was up to par. You know, learning from him was the best. And the U.S. Surfing Championships, we kind of entered at the last minute, kind of a fluke thing. And we had fun. It was a family affair.
It was a classic about the U.S. Championships. My wife and I were getting ready for bed. We're laying down, and she goes, I'd really like to surf that contest. In the 40-something years that they had the U.S. Championships, it was the first year that they even had open trials. It was neat because we had our kids down on the beach, and my kids never saw us compete. So to have them on the beach and win my division, and being the oldest guy in my division, that was also a personal challenge as well, because the division is actually 25 to 34, and I was 34 at the time. So it was a real personal goal, and it was fun to do well. When somebody pointed to me, pointed out, hey, there's a big need to coach and train kids, especially here on the West Coast, I kind of had a look at it, and I paired myself up with someone that is, you know, a legit trainer. And I decided to put together Surf Coach USA, and to actually, you know, try to go after the kids that really were open to coaching and wanted to develop not only their the physical side, which, you know, Zach would offer, you know, cross training, stretching, nutrition, being able to be more of an athlete. But on my side, all the experience that I've gotten being a professional surfer, a U.S. team coach, working with some great athletes, I can offer that as a service to a number of kids. And we've conducted some camps, and this is kind of like our first go at it. Other countries around the world are training their athletes, you know, and they're actually being funded either by sponsors and or government support. This is something that we're doing as an individual group, and it's called Surf Coach USA, where we're actually conducting boot camps during the summer. And it's a great opportunity, and all the parents and all the worked with go, you know what, this is so great that you're doing it. And it's really been a blessing. The fact that my wife and my 3 kids all surf, it's something that we really bond together, and that's something I want to continue to do, is to surf with my.
Well, it looks like the Madison family is truly living the life of an endless summer.